Boris Johnson was educated at Oxford University, where he was the friend of David Cameron, who would go on to become the British Prime Minister. Johnson started his career as a journalist, but was fired from his first job at the Times newspaper for making up quotes. During his time as Daily Telegraph as Brussels correspondent, his articles helped increase anti-EU sentiment in Britain. Johnson became a member of parliament in 2001 and won 2 terms as London's mayor from 2008 to 2016. During that time, he presided over the 2011 London riots and the 2012 London Olympics. In 2016, he became one of the most recognizable faces of the Brexit campaign, but his bid to replace David Cameron, who resigned after the referendum, failed, and Theresa May won the premiership. May appointed Johnson as Foreign Secretary, but he resigned in 2018 over May's strategy on Brexit. Now to candidate number 2. Jeremy Hunt is also an Oxford alumni. He had an early career as an English teacher in Japan and became an MP in the 2005 general election. In 2010, he joined the cabinet as Secretary of State for Culture, Olympics, Media, and Sport, when he worked closely with then London Mayor Boris Johnson. In 2012, he was appointed Health Secretary and served the longest tenure on his post in the UK's history. In 2018, Hunt became Foreign Secretary after his predecessor, Johnson, resigned. Both candidates support Brexit, but Johnson says Britain must leave the EU on time, with or without a deal, whereas Hunt is prepared to delay the exit date if a deal is within sight.